What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supremes Tarot. I hope everybody is doing well, staying prayed up. Thank you guys so much for your comments. You guys are so sweet. I love y'all so much. Mm. Oh gosh. Let's see, y'all. What's going on, Spirit? In the collective, please. Temperance, we like that. So there's some type of restoration, balancing. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, the Star, Queen of Pentacles, something about work or somebody's working hard. Okay, gaining some type of notoriety. All right, coming up in the world or something here. Okay, there's some type of respiration. Oh, somebody afraid. What's the Nine of Swords? Why? Ace of Pentacles. Three of Cups. I don't know. Somebody got some type of evidence of this. Three of Wands, Ten of Cups. Somebody knows someone gonna be happy. All right. Somebody's Ten of Cups is arriving. Okay. This could be the collective. Okay, receiving what they're due. All right, something that's gonna make them very happy. So this freaks somebody out. Okay. Why? Okay. Oh, Six of Cups in the reverse. Somebody does not have positive memories, okay, of having to overcome something. Three of Swords in the strength. Knight of Pentacles, the wheel. Something took a while, okay, for things to change. So somebody here that maybe was a problem, okay, could have caused some type of problem in the past. Something that has been, it's been a slow grind, okay, like getting away from something, getting away from a bad influence, a bad memory, something like that. So the past was a nightmare, okay. um you're coming out of that. It could have taken a while. Okay. What else? Yeah, the wheel for things to get moving. Yeah, justice. Yeah, but things are gonna go. They're going in your favor now. So something could have taken a while, but it's going in your favor. All right. So that's over. Seven of Cups, the Devil, Lord. So there could have been a lot of things at play. All right, the devil, something that could have been about breaking a generational curse or some type of curse here. Yeah, Eight of Cups, escaping. Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords, and your heart is intact, being at peace, having love in your life, self-love. Okay. Yeah, this is some type of something that was dormant, I'm getting to. I don't know why. I just heard dormant. So yeah, you can be at peace. All right. You could have left a situation because you wanted peace. All right. And it's something toxic, a lot of toxicity. Seven of Cups and the Devil is different things, different influences, different. This could have been people, situations, okay. But you've walked away from that for your peace, okay. You had to. You might have had to make some sacrifices, okay. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, fighting for the truth, speaking the truth, seeing the truth, having clarity, okay. Seven of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, could have been hard at the time to see something clearly, to see where because especially if there were like multiple factors, multiple things going on around you that, you know, were just bad, okay. A lot of people had to sacrifice a lot to get away from this energy, but you didn't give up. You didn't give up. Yeah. So, okay, the world and the Ten of Swords with Temperance and Eight of Swords. So this is like cycles that kept you stuck. And this is what you get to leave behind. This is what's finally healing and transforming. So some of y'all could just be getting on your like spiritual path. For others of y'all, maybe there was more you had to clear out. Okay. You could have been on this path for a while. Page of Swords, the Hierophant. Somebody watching you. This could be, I don't know, somebody with like some type of position could be watching you. An institution, a family. Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a large institution. is watching you heal. This could be like some type of cult or, the government. Some shit here. They watching you. They watched you heal. Yeah, from a 10 of swords, 8 of swords, like something that had you trapped. Or whatever this is, that if for some of y'all, this is like you were attacked by a group or an organization or the system. It could even be the system. Okay, people in the system, people that know what they're doing, people that don't know what they're doing, child, whatever. Either way, they're watching you. They've watched you heal from that 10 of swords. Yeah. So it could have been hard to see something clearly. Yeah, somebody, maybe you gave up someone, the hangman and the lovers. 5 of Cups. Somebody's upset that they sacrificed you, gave you up. So this could be somebody watching you as well, like on a platform, or they're finding out they see you happy. Could be on a platform or on like social media or something like that. Um, yeah, or you could be part of an organization of a like Earth Angels, Star Seeds. Okay, they're watching though. Somebody mad they gave you up. They're mad at a decision that they made, or they're upset over your decision to give them up. Okay, sure. Yeah, 5 of Wands. They don't like that. There's some drama there. They upset. Why? King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Tower, the Star. Because somebody watched you. They watched you become this star after this tower. Whatever this mess was here, they watched you become this star. It's like something didn't break you. They have a clear view of you now. The King of Swords is somebody that's got a clear view. It's like you use something to make you better. The Tower and the Chariot, this is driving out of the fire, okay? Into some type of stardom. Everything that was meant to destroy you actually just made you stronger. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody did a lot, though, or you went through a lot. A lot. 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. 8 could be significant. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of shit that could have been tied to you. Just negativity, people, places, memories, relationships, family, work. 10 of Pentacles. So you have some type of authority over something. Now you have some type of authority over something. Maybe you learned something about like a contract. This could even be like an inheritance. So like you've earned some type of like, okay, even you've earned your abundance. If you're like a more abundant person now, it's because you've earned it. You have the wisdom you need with that Queen of Swords. You have the perception that you need. You see things clearly. So you learned what you had to learn. And this could have made you, like, I know it could have changed you in a way where, like, before I got pregnant with my son, right? Or I guess I should say once I got pregnant. Because before that, I was very much like a very soft spoken, not like a pushover, but just was really, looking for trouble. I would do my best to try to avoid it, whatever. But once I got pregnant with my son, it was like it's like a different set of instincts kicked in. Like, I wish a motherfucker would, is what I became. Okay. And then because you kind of have to get into that protective, who else is going to do it if it's just being my child? You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I got to be the one like, oh, no, you got to back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so something could have made you sharper with the Queen of Swords. Like, less nonsense. Let's get straight to the point. Let's get down to business. I'm handling business. I don't got time to be playing with you. Like, that kind of energy. Okay. Because especially if you didn't went through all of this over here with this 6 of Cups in reverse, this is bad memories. This is something that you're not fond of. Okay. Something that you had to overcome. And the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, that's a lot. Eight of Pentacles is a lot. Okay. Girl, don't make me get your butt. She always messing with something. Get, she like to play. She's still young, y'all, so she like to play all the time at the worst times. Knight of Swords sideways. Empress. Yeah, I don't think you play. Yeah, so this is like that Knight of Swords energy. Like I said, no nonsense. Like, oh, what you, and if you need me to, I'll be aggressive with it. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, stop playing. All right. It's like you teeter on the line, like wish somebody would. Like you could be nice. All right, we do this. We can do this the cool way, or we can do this the hard way. Which how you wanna, how you coming? Okay. What else? So this is like speaking up for yourself. Knight of Swords, the Empress. Okay, you could be an emperor as well. Yeah, it's Six of Wands. So you have a reputation for speaking the fuck up. Okay, addressing the elephant in the room. Because why would you not? Okay. Period. It's a whole elephant in this bitch. Why wouldn't we talk about it? Okay. That's a gift. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the gift of speaking. Something you say, people listen. Could be. Yeah, strength. Yeah, it's like people listen. You have, it's something about your voice is strong. You speak up. People pay attention. Yeah, look at the Hermit. They pay attention. You also could be a very deep thinker. Think deeper about things. All right. That's that wisdom. What's the King of Pentacles? The Hermit and the King of Pentacles. So something you're saying could be making somebody look deeper, or people are looking at someone. Yeah, Five of Swords. This person feels defeated. So somebody feels singled out by you speaking up. Maybe they feel like, so let's say uh you gain wisdom about, I don't know, relationships or parenthood or friendships, whatever you went through, okay, over here that made you wiser, smarter. Okay, if this person, or you had to sacrifice somebody or people, and they know that you don't fuck with them no more because they in that Six of Cups reverse energy, they're part of the bad memory. They're having to, either people are looking at closer at them, especially if they knew that y'all was together, or they knew that y'all were one-time friends or whatever. People can see that you're different, you're wiser, the things you talk about, the wisdom that you spread. And then they looking at the people that you don't fuck with no more, and they like, oh, so what happened there? Like, oh, so they talking about how people be backstabbing them, right? And they not cool with you no more. So what that mean? That mean you backstab them? That's how it's reading. Okay, because they know they self-sabotage. They feeling defeated. Okay. Because people are paying attention to what you're saying. Could be piecing things together. Or they're having to look deeper at themselves and why, based off the wisdom that you gained, why you don't fuck with them. So this could be a person's, it could be a past lover, that is having to contend with the fact that you don't fuck with them no more. And why? Okay. Yeah. Knight of Cups. So maybe they sabotage by being fake. Okay, making something sound good, but then not living up to the expectations. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So this person, I don't know, they feel like they on their own or something here. Maybe they left you alone. This could have been a person that left you out in the cold by yourself to fend for yourself. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay, Queen of Swords. Somebody could want to beg you to come in from out of the cold. What's the Queen of Swords? Why the Queen of Swords to this person? Knight of Wands. Three of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, you don't. There's something about the way you talk or your no nonsense nature with this person. Knight of Wands, you could be very this person could see you as aggressive toward them or just frustrated. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers. I don't know if you had to support this person or you were like some type of support system for them. Justice, yeah. You were fair. Ten of Pentacles. A Hermit, Two of Wands. What they did with it. So it's like somebody had you, or maybe you were very good to this person. You would have been a stable lover. You also could have been a very generous person, or maybe this person had it and didn't help you. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, something you worked hard. Hmm. This could even be you working hard and somebody else tried to control you. What's this King of Cups with the Chariot? Somebody could have tried to control you. Two of Wands. Yeah, like your decisions. What is this? Two of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Now somebody want to negotiate something, or that's what they should have did. What's this Three of Pentacles they want to negotiate? This person is trying to control something. So that could be why you're the Queen of Swords to this person, because if they tried to control something, like maybe how something played out or how, like, we got to negotiate on my terms or something like that. Yeah. Somebody thought maybe that they had power over you. Yeah, Five of Cups, the Emperor. See what I'm saying? So somebody in regret, this Emperor energy. I don't know if this is like a father figure or a lover or ex-husband, whatever this is. This person tried to control something to make you do something their way. And now they in regret. Five of Cups, the Emperor, because Five of Wands, a High Priestess, they know that they cause problems by being this way. Page of Cups and the Seven of Wands. And you don't want to hear no damn apology about it. You're like, no, I'm cool. Or this person caused problems by not wanting to apologize to you because they wanted something to go their way. And I guess maybe this person tried to control the negotiations or something. And it's like, no, all they did was piss you off, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. Mm, somebody caused more problems than was necessary. Let's see. People should not try to control the Queen of Swords. You shouldn't try to control the Empress at all. But especially not when she in her Queen of Swords energy. Like, don't play with her. She has a whole sword in her hand. Are you done? Are you done? You wild as hell. Okay. I think somebody was trying to get your attention too by some type of manipulation tactics, trying to get your attention. Okay. Four of Cups, yeah, because you was ignoring they dumbass. Four of Cups and the Devil. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. They're just focused on all they do is be toxic. Everything they do is toxic. So that's why you're ignoring them. So somebody thought they could manipulate you or do little weird stuff to get your attention instead because they toxic. What else? Yeah, Eight of Cups. You like, bitch, I'm not even paying attention to you. Back turn, walking away. Seven of Pentacles and the Tower. They shocked as they look at this, or this was a build up. This could have been a build up too. Yeah, yeah. This could have been built up over time. Like you sick of this person. Seven of Pentacles in the Tower. Something all could have came out at once. You could have snapped on somebody, or yeah, Three of Wands. That's why you decided you're not coming back. Three of Wands in the reverse. Death. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You like come back where? No, this is built up. Seven of Pentacles is over time. It's a build up. It's an investment, right? Tower. You let something all come down because this person was Eight of Pentacles, the devil. This person was nothing but toxic. Okay. And this could be anybody that you was dealing with, but especially a lover. But it's just given past things that were weighing you down. So it could have been this person. This could be somebody you was dealing with for a while. Okay, or this is just one person in particular that was part of the mess. Or this is somebody who just made your life messy in different ways. Could have been just one person. Let's see. Death. Yeah, no, it's over. They like, really? It's over? Yeah, bitch, it's over. Like, what you mean? What else? Eight of Swords. Because something was like a death trap, okay? Something was keeping you bound. It was. Got me some grapefruit juice. Y'all know them little plastic containers with the grapefruit pieces and they got the water in there. I just drink it for the juice. It tastes good. Temperance. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you healed from all of that. Something could have made you hit rock bottom, or there was like a deep betrayal here. Ace of Swords and Page of Swords. You found out the truth. This person was backstabbing you. They meant to be in this trap energy to get you in this bound energy. Yeah, you found out this person was backstabbing you. Something alchemized. So something alchemized when you walked away, or by you ignoring this person and refusing to fall into their bullshit, their little traps that they set for you. This is even them baiting you, trying to get your attention through the manipulation tactics, all of that. It's like you alchemized something when you started ignoring it, when you started just walking away, not engaging, not falling for it, not going back. Like if this was an in and out situation, up and down, highs and lows, you alchemize that by not paying attention, just walking away and ignoring them. Seven of Wands. The Chariot. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Ten of Cups. Somebody could have thought, what's the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles? It's giving me that somebody, like, you could have been something that held something together. Like you were the key to something, some type of stability. It could have been for a family, for your family. Something could be about where you live at as well. Oh, what's this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles? Two of Swords. Somebody ain't get something, or they don't have access to something, or they don't know something. This could have to do with where you live at. What's the Seven of Wands, the Chariot? Seven of Wands and the Chariot. What's this? The Hierophant. So some type of system, something that's protected. Somebody don't know where you live at. You could have moved. This could even be family, people. They don't know where you live at. Something is protected. Yeah, the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What's that? The Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't want the Chariot. Nine of Cups. Everything somebody wanted. What is this? What is this? What is this, Spirit? Six of Cups. A wish come true in the past. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Knight of Cups. The Moon. Nine of Cups in the reverse. So somebody was being non-committal. So it's like, okay, you were everything somebody wanted. You were a good choice. You were the best choice. Something about you making somebody happy. But they mask came off that they was non-committal. The way they was speaking, Eight of Wands. Somebody wanted to reconcile here. Or they needed you for some type of, I don't know, like you was like the missing piece or something here. But you could have left. You would have been a good choice for somebody to marry. Now they don't have access though. So you healed, and you could have been very guarded about where you were going, or you didn't tell somebody you was leaving, or whatever this is. But it's like they they wanted to reconcile with you. You were supposed to be a gift in some way to a family or to a union, or this union with you. Four of Wands would have been a gift. Four of Wands in the Cups. Something was like the missing piece. That's why you would have been a good choice. The Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles with the Lovers, Nine of Cups. But somebody right here could have been wanted to be single. So this is a person that's like non-committal. For a player, yeah, Ten of Wands. Now they look stupid. Now this is embarrassing because they don't have access to something anymore. What else? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Whether this is like a lease, a fucking deed, a contract with you, whatever it is, they don't have it. Something about a lease or something too. Yeah. Something about you haven't, I don't know if this is like you haven't assigned something. Yeah, hurry up and something. The Knight of Wands. It was hasty. Five of Cups. Yeah, now it's like they don't have access to something. So I don't know if this is like you left, maybe you was taking care of something, or something was in your name, or something like that. But Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Frustrated. Maybe something was taking a long time. Queen of Swords. The Hangman and the Six of Wands. Waiting. Some type of victory. Three of Cups. The Star. It's something special about you. So it's something, you're the key to something. But somebody was playing with you. You were a gift in some capacity to a family, a person. Maybe you was helping them in their family or yours. Somebody can't hide that they was non-committal though. They was probably faking single with that Nine of Pentacles. And so they should have married you. It's given that they should have married you, but now you're guarded and you're protecting yourself. They don't, so now they don't have any access. So it's something that is special about you. So yeah, something was a trap though. Like something would have been, I feel like it would have been exalting and freeing for them and a prison for you. Yeah, that's what that's given. So however that looks like in your story. Let's see what else. It's over. For these problems this person want to try to create, what they want to try to fight something. 6 of Wands, they're not going to win. 6 of Wands want to flip out reverse. There's no success in this. There's no winningness. The world, I don't know, somebody wanted a new cycle or something with you. Page of Wands, somebody's messaging someone. 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups, trying to figure out their options. So maybe somebody's getting a message here, they got to figure out their options. There's messages back and forth or something like that. 7 of Cups. What is this? 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Ace of Cups, what they want, what somebody wants. Somebody could be very emotional. Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands. They want to win something. They want some type of victory. King of Swords and Justice. This could be a lawyer. So again, this came out yesterday. For some of y'all, this is about a divorce or it's about you leaving somewhere. All right, somebody wants to win a court case or in court or something. This could be a lawyer, the King of Swords and the Justice. They want a win. They want a victory. And somebody is messaging somebody back and forth trying to figure out their options or something here because they want to win something. Somebody wants to keep causing problems, but it's over. It's over. The Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Swords. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. They want something to go in their favor, maybe even to get away with something, but it's time to move on. Okay, Queen of Wands. That could be you. Like they could be telling somebody it's time to move on. 7 of Swords. Somebody's very strategic, okay, or they trying to figure out a plan. 10 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, all this hard work they try to do, that shit down the toilet. Period. So this is a lawyer. It's time to move on. What else? Or it's time to move forward with something. 3 of Swords. Heartbroken. Tower. Everything fell apart. Tower. 5 of Pentacles. They got nothing. So this is somebody lawyer. 3 of Wands. Knight of Swords. Child, they're not gonna get shit. What is this? Can't get shit and don't win the case, right? Or I mean, they still gotta pay, I guess, but they probably not. It ain't gonna be as if somebody tried to like. If this does have to do with somebody putting your name on a property or something like that, and you're not even around, and something, if you're not actually involved in something, and somebody lawyer tried to hold it up, or they really wanted to win something, they're not gonna be able to do that shit. Something is dependent on you. I don't know if you had to sign something and you didn't, or whatever this is, it's not going to work. It's not, because it's like you're not there and you know they don't know something about you and you mind your business and they need to mind theirs. Okay, so this is even like somebody trying to say that you live somewhere you don't, or you were around for something you wasn't around for, or something. Like, what's the 3 of Swords? Time to move on. 3 of Swords. Page of Swords. Yeah, because you could have found something out. I'm telling you, Page of Swords, something about some type of information here. Page of Swords. They hurt because Page of Swords. What else, Spirit? Queen of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. They found out you could have came in from out of the cold or something. Yeah, by yourself, you're independent. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. You could work for yourself. 3 of Pentacles and a 5 of What is this? Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. You worked something out by yourself? You came in from out of the cold all by yourself? So, okay. Somebody was trying to keep you out in the cold or something? What's the Chariot? Queen of... Okay, Chariot, King of Cups, Knight of Wands. Hurry up and say something. Knight of Wands. What's the Chariot? Yeah. Four of Cups in the reverse. Can't ignore something. The Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Four of Cups. Don't want to be rejected. What's this? And I saw the Knight of Wands again. So hurry up and do something. Don't want to be a Five of Cups. They regret being so hasty. So somebody regret being hasty. They don't want something to be ignored. So I don't know. Yeah, again, somebody could have claimed something, or it's something about they can't be ignored, or it can't be. They can't just ignore that. Or what is this with this? I don't know if this is the police. They can't just ignore something that somebody did something themselves, came out from like by themselves. They can't just ignore that. What is this? The Chariot with the Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, the Empress. Something about some type of money. You could be owed something. Ten of Swords, because somebody thought that you would be passed away. Ten of Wands. They thought you'd be weighed down forever. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, like something was going to be a burden forever. It's time to move on. So you already like recovered from something. Somebody thought that they was going to get something because they thought you was gone, or they thought you was going to be gone, or they thought you was going to hit rock bottom. They was dependent on that. And this is not something that can be ignored. Something that someone said, or the police, or something cannot be ignored. So I don't know. I want to know about this person here that's trying to win something. This King of Swords. Who the fuck is this? Because now I'm angry. Who is this trying to win something? Bitch, who is this? Who this? Five of Cups, Seven of Cups. Somebody could be very emotional. Yeah, to the Wands, like what? They crying. Some can't just be ignored. This could be somebody about to lose their damn lawyer's license, child. What is this? I'm gonna see what this is. This could be somebody your lover, ex-lover was working with. What is this? A bully that helped. That helped the bully. Somebody helped the bully. Okay, give me this King of Swords here. The person that helped the bully. A sweetheart real estate. Didn't I say something about you having a sign or something, a lease or something? Yeah, all right. Yeah, he was a whole project for them, and they helped this fucking bully. But you lived and learned. You lived, sweetheart. That's right. Fuck. Give me this loser, King of Swords, Justice. I feel like there's somebody lawyer here. I really do. Yeah, Triumph in the reverse, bitch. Right up on you. I'm gonna put it right up on you, ho. What else? Committed to some type of adventure binding. Trying to obstruct. They did not win trying to obstruct you from your adventure. Okay, somebody couldn't stop you from going to do what you needed to do. Yeah, this collaboration. What's this? Collaboration. Child. Unity. Backup. Yeah, so a collaboration with a sweetheart and backup. You had backup, cautiousness, or you were cautious. Maybe you saw the signs about something ominous. Sign, cautiousness in a dream. Fate. Okay, so you could have seen something, got a message in a dream, how somebody was doing something. Uh-huh. Uh, uh. Now we cooking with gas. Okay. You could have seen the signs, okay, in a dream, and then maybe you could be a reader, or you got a reading done, or something was fated, something that was supposed to happen, or how something was playing out, or something you saw it in a dream, or you got a message, okay? Yeah, pride, ego, self-worth, ego, a lot of optimism. Somebody was in their ego. They thought they would get good news. We're trying to trap you. And I was like, they was trying to do something. Somebody probably gonna be in trouble. Trap and blessing. That's that Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Merit making. Indulge. So yeah, somebody thought they was gonna get you. Uh yeah. Mercy, charity. Oh, so they donated to some ritual. Somebody helped somebody do some magic on you. They helped by doing some magic on you. A ritual, a rite. They aided in this ritual. That's why they aided, because they thought they get good news. So this don't have to, like, if this is a lawyer, it could be a lawyer. They could have just partook in something that was a part of the manipulation, part of scamming you, part of scheming, part of doing something towards you. Okay. Yeah, this alliance. hmm Friendship in the reverse. Oh, so they broke up. Oh, somebody did a ritual to break you off from your alliances. Anybody you were allied with, they wanted y'all to not be friends no more. So somebody didn't want you to have support. So they helped do this in some way. They helped in your support system, or anybody that could have helped you or something like that. Yeah. Hesitation to make people hesitate. Yeah, bully. Somebody should have planned better. Yeah, curse, to induce a curse. So something was supposed to make you seem like not a good person, or people wouldn't want to be allied with you. This was to help induce a curse, help bring about a curse. Relaxation and death. To end your peace. Arrangement. There's evidence though about your prayers and your creativity, your vitality, and your strategy. Yes. Now somebody having to apologize because you cool. Because pray religion gives you an inspiration during this conflict when you was in confinement. You was supposed to be lonely and withdrawn, but memory illness was the goal. Somebody tried to make you sick in the head. What? What is all of this? Like, what the fuck? So this is the curse. Somebody wanted you to have no friends, no alliances, none of that. This was part of it to help induce some cursing. You were supposed to be alone, isolated, not have nobody, but it's something about your prayers or your closeness to spirit that pulled you through. But because somebody was trying to fuck with your mind, like your consciousness. This could even be like, people go into like them rooms and shit, and you don't hear nothing and no sound or nothing, and you just in that bitch like by yourself, and it can make people go crazy. Like, I feel like that's what they tried to do over your life. And they thought you'd be gone. And they want the police to ignore this? What? But you could have seen signs in your dream state. Okay, yeah, arrangement with a family. Oh, this was an arrangement with your family? To rob you, or a family to rob you of your merit, of your good standing, maybe with the universe, in a system, whatever. They made an arrangement. to do this. Whether this is somebody arranging with a family, your family, whatever it is, child, no. Stop. To stop your relaxation, to rob you, to stop you from relaxing. Planning to apologize. By planning to apologize, what? Loss, sorrow, because they're afraid, homeless. Loss, sorrow, homeless. So somebody could want to apologize to you now. This could be a family member. Lost, paranoid, homelessness, stressed, and support. You're not stressed. Yeah, they want to apologize. They couldn't stress you out. Somebody thought you was gonna be like yeah, but you gained support. Yeah, no. So if this is even a family member, bruh, they could have collaborated because they really thought, like, I don't know if this person thought you was gonna need them. This was part of the curse, though. I don't. This is weird. Weird, weird. Yeah, for greed. Greed. Caution. They should have used caution, but they was being greedy. Now this person want to apologize. So if this is like a family member, they could have been promised some type of money or something like that. Mm-hmm. Protest and overload. Mm-hmm. Excessively protesting you because they were greedy. Yeah, trying to bully you. But you have the mind of an introvert, so you're not even worried about that. Yeah, and some money, joy, conflict, compromise, treasure, about some money. So again, if somebody is given that, it's even given like some type of organized crime, like a lover that worked with your family, somebody in your family made an arrangement to assist with this curse, because you was supposed to be fucked up somewhere. Okay. um and they thought they was gonna get something out of this. This could even be someone that stopped dealing with you, or a family member that stopped dealing with you to kind of help induce this curse. Like this could have been somebody that you would have turned to for support or something like that, and they left you out in the cold. But it was part of them going along with them trying to induce somebody they made an arrangement with, trying to induce this curse on you. And they really thought you'd be gone. So this is like a payout. They can't just ignore. So yeah, this is like a family member. I'm telling you, somebody about to go to jail. They about to go to jail. Some money that's locked away or something is yours or somebody, they going to jail. Because again, this is something that can't just be ignored. So this could be, I don't know, some type of court case. They're not gonna win something. They're not gonna win something. Let's see what's going on. What else, Spirit? What else? Justice. There you go. Marriage. Oh boy. Karma could be coming for a couple. They're gonna have to stop. Optimism and illusion. So justice for marriage to stop. This could be someone you was with too. Yeah, death. Blessing in the reverse. Either this could be somebody that you broke up with, like a marriage, like maybe you was supposed to be with this person or you was going to be married to this person, or y'all was otherwise dealing with each other in a deep way. Okay, so it's fair for it to be off, done. Or this is a couple that could have worked together to do this too, or a couple that work with your family or a family or their family. Death and blessing in reverse. They got fit. Yeah, they had, because they had help to try to dictate. something. But they had a problem here with this robbery. They had a problem trying to rob you. So they don't get this blessing. Death, they don't get the blessing for trying to help somebody dictate, to help somebody control something, to puppeteer you or something. Yeah, homelessness, living and learning. You could have learned something. Who was wearing a mask? So when, okay, so you could have even been homeless and it helped you learn who was wearing a mask. Yeah, 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 yeah. So again, especially if this is a family member, let's say you was going through something and you tried to call on them or get their help and they turned against you, that could have helped you realize that something was going on. Like they was trying to do something. Yeah, mask and sweetheart, who was wearing a mask with you. You learned. You learned. It's about people's true feelings. It's given when you need help or something, or when you're casted out, you learned who was faking with you. Knowledge in your dreams. You something about you getting messages in your dreams as well. I know this reading kind of all over the place, but blind. Somebody ain't see that. Something that people was scheduling for this sweetheart. Something about you being coached in your dreams as well. Yeah, you something got fixed for you. Could even be your car. You could have left somewhere. Somebody furious about the mind of this family who made this arrangement. Yeah, when you was chilling, being an introvert, just minding your business. So again, now they feel stupid because something got amended for you. So it's like, all right, if it's like, okay, I'm gonna pay you to be evil to them, this to your family member, right? I'm gonna pay you to be evil to them, cast them out, don't help them, and I'm gonna give you some bread, right? They like, all right, bet, cool. Somebody done maybe even did something, put your name on something or whatever. Doesn't matter. They thought you'd be gone because they were supposed to cast you out, not help you. This was supposed to help the nefarious plans of whoever. They were supposed to help curse you by them not lending any support to you. But when you were down, when you were casted out, you could have been homeless. This person could have kicked you out. Okay. You learned something else had to been going on, or something had to be going on, because why would this person, start treating you like this? Why would they not lend support as your family? So something made you look at motherfuckers different, how they was moving. You could probably see who all was involved based on how, like, when you really needed something, when you was down and people was slamming the door in your face and not helping you out. It's like, oh, something going on here. You know what I'm saying? So it helps you see. But see, when you were casted out by yourself, you learned, you could have got downloads in a dream, something about you being able to see and get the message. And you also prayed through that, stayed faithful through that. And so you recovered. But they thought that this was going to fuck you up. But it's like the opposite happened. So now they look stupid. And it's something about it can't be ignored. Like something they did, or I don't know if this is them in court, or like when, if it happens or something, like they can't be ignored that they did this, or they can't just be ignored that they thought you'd be dead or something. Like this, even somebody who may have like not done anything to you directly, but because they really expected you to be gone, or somebody could have, I don't know, like something is weird. Like they may not have done anything to you directly, but it's like it can't be ignored that you thought they'd be dead, or like you thought, even if this is like spiritually, the spirits or God might be like, yeah, I'm not about to just ignore, that, like, no, you didn't directly hurt them, but you casted them out. Like this can't be ignored. So you really thought they'd be gone, because so you did ABC, because you thought they wasn't gonna make it. It's like, well, why did you think they wasn't gonna make it? Because you casted them out, because you was part of helping out with some curse. Yeah. Child, this is oh, nightmare. Strategy. Yeah, everything them fell the fuck apart, right? Yeah, some. Mm. Yeah, suffering, planning. That's what they thought, bitch. This alliance for merit making, please. They thought, I don't. Somebody could be a part of like a secret society. Okay, okay with them because your memory's okay. There's nothing wrong with your mind. They tried to fuck up your mind. So if this is like somebody too in your family or these people, they thought you wouldn't remember something or you the way you think about something, like you wouldn't see, you wouldn't be able to put the pieces together that they was a part of the plot. Your memory is fine and you remember exactly who did what and how everybody acted when you needed them. So ain't gonna be no, just ignore that. Oh, I wasn't part of that. What? It wasn't me. Bitch, shut the fuck up. It was you, bitch. Don't play. Your memory is just fine. They could not fuck up your memory. Yeah, this bully. Somebody could have tried to make you lose your car. I'm telling you, it's something about a vehicle as well. Okay, maybe somebody didn't help you out. Money. You had money. Maybe you fixed something or your money got restored. So this bully is losing. They could have tried to make you lose stuff, but it's something about you being restored and your memory's fine. So even if, again, if this is like something happened to your vehicle and then something happened to your living situation, and then your family was like, oh, I can't help you. It's like, oh, you acting real oppish right now. You looking real oppy. You looking oppy. Okay. And now they want to be like, it wasn't like that. The fuck up. You remember exactly, man, please. So there's something going on with this. I don't want to make this too much longer because it's long. And what else? Strength. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you ain't give up. You're a very strong person. And I'm telling you, this is family doing this shit to you. You gotta be. Because this is fucked up. This is fucked up. Yeah, the Hermit. Maybe you didn't give up looking deeper at something or investigating something. What's really going on here? This Emperor who's mixing the signals. This could be like a father figure. This could be your father. A masculine energy for sure, mixing the signals. Seven of Cups in the reverse. You're not confused. Seven of Swords. Who being sneaky? Somebody's being sneaky. They're trying to like this plot. You're not confused that something was going on here. There was a scheme here. Somebody's trying to get away with something. They're not going to. Yeah, you see the truth about what somebody was doing. What's the Six of Swords? Seven of Pentacles. This could be some type of overseas, something overseas. Five of Wands. Yeah, something is causing a lot of problems. Or there's going to be a problem with this return on this investment. There's issues here. Somebody's looking at this, the issues, the drama. Queen of Wands. Death and Ace of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands working really hard. Death. Ten of Pentacles. A contract, the Moon, some type of hidden contract. It's something. What's the Queen of Wands? Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Somebody don't want to have to pay for something. Death and the Eight of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Somebody don't want to be fair. They don't want to give something back. What's the Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't want to compromise. Somebody don't want to compromise. Or that could be you. Somebody don't want to give something back, or you're not giving. Yeah, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. Somebody don't want to apologize to you because they know that you're not with the bullshit. You're not. The World, the Two of Cups, Judgment. Something about you seeing something differently. This could even be a friend, a family member, something like that. Somebody don't, maybe you're not going to compromise about something. And somebody may need to apologize to you, but I feel like you're not dealing with the bullshit cuz they can't make you not see how they did you, basically. So if this is about something that is supposed to go to you, like some type of money or something like that, or something is in your name, if these people, this is a father figure or an ex or ex-husband or everybody who worked together, everybody who's acting funny, if you're supposed to get something and it's just yours, these people know that you're not going to share with them. You're not going to help them. You're not going to do nothing because they thought that you'd be dead and they could take it from you. And that you're not going to forget that because your memory, you remember who did what, who was acting like what. So they know you're not giving to them. I guess that's what can't be ignored. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.